One click. Thanks.
Okay,
man.
so we're going now?
We are live on all channels.
Okay.
Someone better watch that on us.
There we go. See,
Yeah.
if the I don't want to play. Oh,
Well,
shit.
this is your thing. You play, and we make fun of you.
That's the whole purpose.
Hang
Yeah,
on.
okay, already where this is going.
Already.
Not in a
I'm
great
so-
direction.
already, I'm so lost. Oh,
Go back to the game.
I don't know how.
Okay, do the optional convo.
Shut up! Stop coaching me.
So
I'm
I'll
not
just,
coaching you,
I'll
I'm
just
giving you
get rid of the
orders.
elephant in the room right now, which is that last weekend we recorded for 2 hours and the audio stopped after 7 minutes. So.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so nothing.
We're gonna try to repeat some things.
We don't want to lie to the two viewers.
Yeah.
We're gonna try to repeat.
So
Man,
the
let me
reason
test
that
like a beast.
the reason that we're so bored and unimpressed with this whole series
More
of
so than
events,
usual.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's because that we've done everything
Yeah,
before.
we've done it before. And it's like the most boring part, too.
That's okay. I am so dead from this family event that occurred on a day that I will not specify. What button do I press?
It's
There we
not
go.
a try.
Shut up!
Go.
All right, let me do it. It's
Today, the mystery day.
the mystery day.
It's French.
Oh yeah, our microwave has the French stuff on it.
I also can't figure out how to, like, specify a number.
What's
I just...
pomme de terre?
That's
That's
potatoes.
Apples. Oh yeah, apples on the ground. Okay.
Yeah.
Apples of the
Earth.
Now I forget what we know and what we don't know, so I'm probably gonna spoil something.
We
So,
we
coffee in the
don't know
box.
anything about Ellie. Is that her hair is red/brown?
I think it's
not.
brown.
It's not red. It's auburn. Okay, so have we done the soldiers yet?
Nope, we're still doing that.
I hate that part so much.
Well, this time I'll know not to run toward
So
them.
this part, let's do a
A-
reenactment of
Like,
what
how do-
happened last time.
How do I climb? How do I
I'm
climb?
pressing every button.
I'm pressing every button, and then I just kind of just go up
And
to
then I
it.
broke your only bottle.
Yeah.
Then they threw my bottle, and I was sad. And I don't think I picked up a bottle though, so I'm still sad.
So
No, there's a bottle.
there's bricks and bottles.
I broke
up
it a lot
ahead.
during the sound check.
Oh yeah, but we don't care. That doesn't exist. That never happened.
Well, we don't do sound checks.
No, we
We're
just
perfect
run
the
it.
first time.
Yeah, we just run with it.
That's what the drunk guy said when he showed up at our baseball game. Did I tell you this story, Jonas?
No.
Oh my goodness. So we were playing our slow pitch game and I was in outfield and someone hit a home run and it went flying. And I turned to look and there's this guy riding his bike. Keeping in mind we were like kind of in a sketchy area of town. And he's like, I got it! And he leans over, totally tips off his bike, falls on the ground, picks up the ball, tries to throw it, throws it like at the ground, and then he came over and started talking to us, and he was like, you should let me bat. I bat a home run every time. I don't make mistakes. I never make
Wow.
mistakes. And then he says, you want to know why I ride this bike? And we're like, yeah, why? And he like stands up on his pedals and puts his arms in the air and goes, cardio! And then he says, okay, I need to go buy some more drinks now, and bikes away.
You gave him the same voice you gave the guy at the hospital who gave you the remote.
Yeah, drunk guys are all the same voice.
Look the other way.
I like how the audio just spiked when I was
I
yelling
know.
cardio.
No, it's really cool that we can watch it. So now if it breaks, we can stop recording.
Yes.
We also established last time that the voice of Ellie is the voice of Gretchen from Recess.
Yeah, and I was like, I'll never unsee that now. Just seeing
Especially when
Gretchen.
she's swearing.
She kind
Yeah.
of looks like Gretchen, like they have the same hair color. So
Sorta,
let's
yeah.
let's pretend it's
Gretchen's
her.
hair is like orange.
Gretchen's hair is brown. I'm gonna go look it up. I'm just gonna pretend this is Gretchen in the future. Like, she's really smart, so...
Yeah, just
This is Gretchen.
get some sweet ass contacts in the apocalypse to deal with
Gretchen.
that fish.
I almost
now,
put Gretchen Wieners. I was like, wrong Gretchen.
Now you're looking at a picture of Gretchen.
Yeah, because Matt says her hair's orange.
I want a
remember
Recess
being
Last
red.
of Us crossover.
Look,
See, it's auburn like Ellie.
Yeah, she's got the buck teeth and glasses just like Ellie.
She had-
Better explain fast.
I thought you were being
has
serious
she
for a
has
second.
freckles.
I don't care how you got it.
Oh yeah, we'll just put Gretchen's face up there. It's like, yeah, there's Gretchen with her arm out.
What's Gretchen's Gretchen Grundler? That's her name.
Oh.
I swear.
No.
No, there's no video. You can get over here, Lindsay. Lindsay just gave me a dirty look, but you can't see because there's no video. I say that just to piss her off.
I just was watching our Trine playthrough when you had your guest over.
Yeah.
And you were like whispering the whole time.
Yeah, it's like you could hear everything. Yeah.
I knew that was going to happen.
What
I was
exact
pretty
day
good.
was that?
I don't remember. I was pretty good about that. There were lots of times we did a lot of talking that no one heard.
I don't remember you talking to anyone else at all.
That's
you were
because
like,
I
oh,
did
you're gonna
good.
hear my guest, and I was like, I don't hear anything.
Oh, well, okay, you didn't hear her. You heard.
I didn't hear you.
This is the part where
I,
Jonas
like,
thought
I
that he
heard
had to
nothing.
run super fast and proceeded to
Yeah,
just run straight ahead and get
boom.
shot.
Yeah, avoid the soldiers. That's gonna be on the video.
Stay away from those lights.
And run straight into the searchlight.
Yeah.
Oh, I have to hurry? Okay.
Well, I thought that I had to go past that car.
No.
I had to sneak under. I thought I had to sneak under it.
I would say in this situation that, like, if you don't know what to do, go slowly and stealthily. But that doesn't, like, it works out for Madison to just run right in. So.
And look at that. It's like the scene is different if you don't immediately run towards the car and get spotted.
Yeah, you get to see stuff. Man, Tess is already. Check that
Uh-oh, is
trenches.
that- are
Stand
we in
in,
the trenches?
go stand in that and have a shower.
What? Why?
I don't know. I just want to see it.
Can
Because
I?
you get a super
Yeah, you
secret scene where Jonas...
Oh yeah, you can.
Look,
There's
we
sort of
got
like a
a shower.
particle. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I don't remember ever seeing them so close.
When you right up there.
Yeah.
Anyway, can I see with my super hearing? Yes, I
Yes.
can.
Yes, you can see with your hearing.
I am Daredevil.
Oh, yeah.
Daredevil's powers, he can see. Everyone can do that. Most people, I mean. All superheroes can
We
do that.
talked
though.
at length about Daredevil.
We
Oh,
did.
yeah.
What did we say about Daredevil? Did we talk about Kingpin too?
Yeah, because
Okay, let's have this conversation
we
now then.
well, no, you were saying Jonas was like, we should probably stop giving spoilers, and you're like, saying Kingpin is big isn't a spoiler.
Yeah, that was weird.
Okay, so let's talk about this. So I don't think I got a definitive answer from you guys. Kingpin doesn't have any powers. But he's huge. Like, there's one panel in Ultimate Spider-Man where Spider-Man goes up against him, and Spider-Man comes up to, like, his waist.
Yeah.
That is not normal. Like, he has some kind of thing. Oh, and then we talked about the Willow Bunch giant.
Yeah.
So this entire episode is recapping
like,
things we
I
talked
just-
about previously.
I just want some kind of...
I keep
what?
feeling a buzz, a vibration, things are happening, and then a
Does
bright
it scare
light.
you?
But
And
the
it's like-
thing about the Willow Bunch giant is that, so he was
So
already
he
super
died?
huge, hey? And
Yeah.
then he wore a top hat.
Oh.
That's like tall girls wearing high heels. Like, you just don't...
Anyway, I found
Well,
the guy.
You're in the shootout now. Maybe he just wanted to own his
I think
gigantism.
he did.
Oh, yeah, you're going the right
Then his
way.
body got stolen, like his bones
I-
after he died.
That's sad.
And they had to go retrieve. They're back now in Willow Bunch.
Oh, okay.
Whatever, we'll just run.
I'm not gonna tell you what to do.
You learn a lot when you have friends who live in Willow Bunch.
Okay, Kingpin. Have you ever been, like, down south in Saskatchewan? It's really, really nice there.
Like, where's south? What's down south?
South.
What's south?
South, like, where the hell did I go? I went to, like, Coronach, Estevan, like, down that area.
Deprestivan?
Depressed
man.
man, what? Oh, this is the hard one.
It is really,
Everybody get down.
like, it's really barren out there. When I went to Coronach, we did this tour, so it's like 4 hours long or something. You just drive around, and she told us to fill up before we left because there's nothing around there. If we run out of gas, there's nothing. And when we went to Minot, when we got past Estevan, I think it was 2.5 hours to Minot, and there was nothing. There were like tiny towns with 100
Rick.
people, and otherwise just fields. Okay, what was I looking at?
That's why it's called Deprestivan.
Okay, I'm gonna try to find this panel where he's gigantic.
There, I snuck past him.
Kingpin,
I haven't been watching him play at all.
Ultimate Super.
Because no one
Just
cares
tell you
about
that
this
right
part.
now.
But you know what? I snuck past that guy who I got caught on before. I jumped through the window.
Okay, see, look.
I think I go through here, yeah?
Okay, look at that. That's not normal.
Spider-Man's like as big as his hand.
He has some kind of mutant.
Am I gonna have to remember to put this picture in
Like-
of this whatever it is you're looking at?
Yeah, maybe.
Like, look at that. That's not just Kingpin's just really tall. No. He's like 4 times the size of Peter.
Yeah. his
No,
hands are
that's
jacked.
true. Like Kingpin is wide as well as tall.
Okay, well
Yeah.
look at this picture. That he has some kind. He's not
Oh, that's
normal.
a picture of Kingpin.
He
Yeah.
has some kind of mutant ability. Like he should go see Charles and
He
figure
has
out
he has a
what's up
mutant
there.
ability to eat lots of candy bars.
You don't have to post the link to the picture because only Robin and I watched the videos and we both just saw the picture.
You're assholes.
There's
You're right though.
There was a okay, so like look at this picture. So his hands are like this wide.
It's as wide
There's
as
like 6 hands.
Robin is now making hand gestures to signify the width
This-
of
this-
Kingpin's hands.
This really bugs me because everyone's like, "Oh no, Kingpin! Like he's just really big. He's a normal guy though." No, he is not. There's something there, like super steroids.
It's not just regular steroids, but super
No.
steroids.
I read a comic that's a Batman Spider-Man team up, and they have to go. Robin, this bird is wearing a fuzzy hat.
This really sad part about losing all this footage is that now everyone's talking about really frivolous crap.
We always
That's-
talk about frivolous crap. It's not like these are serious. Okay, anyway, so it's Batman Spider-Man team up, and they have to go stop Ra's al Ghul and Kingpin from doing something. And
Wow, that's hardcore
I
for
don't-
Spider-Man.
I don't know what Ra's al Ghul's. I mean, I don't know what
Who
Ra's al Ghul's deal was, but Kingpin was just trying to find a cure for cancer for his wife that he loves.
Yeah, that's one of Kingpin does have this arc, like because he's deeply in love with his wife.
I think that's
As
so sweet.
most people are when they're married.
No, but it's like there were a couple
That's
of
very
moments.
optimistic of you.
Very optimistic, Madison. But it's like there's moments where like he offers to give up fighting Spider-Man for Vanessa.
And does she always tell him no, keep fighting Spider-Man?
No. It's like no, she's sick of him dealing with the Spider-Man crap because because Spider-Man just doesn't die. Here, I need to pull the blinds. You play.
I don't know if I've mentioned this, but I love the flashlight on this game. Can you turn it on for a second?
You did mention that.
I love how it's got like the little thing in the middle that flashlights have, like instead of just being like a big blob of light. And it changes when you get closer to stuff, just like real
Yeah,
flashlights.
look at that.
I feel like whoever paid attention to that small detail, they did good.
They deserve a raise.
I wouldn't go that far. Maybe a pat on the back.
That'll pay their bills.
They're going back to the wall to fight the wildlife.
I was gonna say something, I can't remember what it was.
Did Mom take all the quiche home?
Quiche.
Thought he ate it all.
Yeah, everybody else took it home.
Damn it, that's the best part.
Okay, I think I'm doing pretty good so far.
You've done very well so far.
Thank you.
Fruit and dessert.
Okay, so now it's the big
Time for
thing.
the emotions.
Yeah.
Pierogies, actually.
So Jonas is gonna be in the background talking about pierogies. We're
Oh.
gonna be in the foreground
wow.
complimenting me.
Playing the actual game.
Marlene.
Oh yeah, this
Oh,
is, I thought that flower was like gonna start
Was-
jumping across the subtitles and we could have a sing along.
I thought the flower was just like it was right beside the subtitles.
It was a
I thought it
little
was just
bullet point.
denoting, yeah, a bullet point denoting where. It
I
was.
honestly expected to start like just bouncing across the words Disney sing along
Oh, I
style.
did. I need to show you the Last of Us video today. The one I was gonna show you last time, but I forgot. And then I showed Jonas, but he was like, "Oh, I already saw this," so it wasn't that satisfying.
It's weird when she swears. I just think it's Gretchen.
She is Gretchen.
What is
Fan
We're
theory.
sticking. That's canon now.
Yeah.
just finished?
I need to remind you what is out there.
I get it.
Did they have like a male print? No. Was their principal the old lady?
I don't remember.
In recess.
Yeah. Because I'm trying to figure out if
Um,
Joel's a Recess character.
All I really remember about recess was that the sixth graders elected a king of the playground.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and the fifth graders were like super old. They're always like, "Oh no, fifth graders."
Oh, I'm supposed to be walking.
And then the kindergartners
We're
were like
savages.
tribal
Yeah.
savages.
Yeah, coming from someone who's taught swimming lessons to kids that age, I can confirm that.
I thought all your kids were really nice kids who like offered to date you and
One kid
stuff.
did offer to date me a couple times and also invited me over to his house for birthday cake.
I'm glad you. That's the first part of that sentence. I was really concerned.
Yeah, he said his dad would make it. So I think I should have been like, so what one's your dad? And maybe the dad would have been good looking.
Whoa!
I'm crushing this playthrough so far.
No, you're doing so good, Robin.
Another kid one time, he was trying to climb out of the pool and he like rammed into the side and he was like, ah, my penis! And then he goes and pulls down his pants and all the little 3-year-old girls are kind of like looking around and like looking like, well, what's going on? I don't look like that. And I'm like, oh, your parents are going to have to answer some awkward questions.
They're learning so much. Okay.
There's the Capitol building!
Yeah, there it is, over there. Okay.
Love it there.
Okay, well, why am I crouching? There we go. Okay, what was I supposed to do again?
Oh, look at those.
You're supposed to get in that building.
Look at those daisies. I don't think that's legit. Do daisies ever have twining
Where are you looking?
stems? Turn. Up.
Up here?
I don't think that's because.
No.
I don't think.
Those are daisies, but they don't grow like that.
No.
Maybe it's scentless chamomile, which is a
Oh,
noxious
that's
plant.
Asteraceae.
Anyway, you're going the wrong way. Turn around.
Okay, you do it.
Alright.
So we're teaching about plants now.
Hey, that
It's
cathedral
very-
looks really nice.
There's actually a poster of like all the noxious weeds in Saskatchewan hanging by the machine that I go to seal all the bags of seeds at my work. So I always look at it, but the sad thing is I already knew all the plants because of the class I took. And someone was like, "Oh, are you studying the plants?" And I was like, "Oh no, I actually know
already
them
know.
all."
That's how you got hired.
That probably is.
And your knowledge of potato beetles.
Yeah.
You just stay close.
Yeah, that was embarrassing.
That brick looks like a Lego block when it's in the middle.
Wait,
there.
she said Roger Dodger, but that's a Star Wars Phantom Menace joke. How old is Ellie?
Roger Dodger is way older than Phantom Menace.
Damn it. Okay, my bad. Anyway, there's something here. Was it just a brick?
I had this issue at work. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
where
yeah.
I was saying risk it for the biscuit to this one girl, and she's like, "Oh, what's that from?" And I was like, "I don't know. It's just a saying that people use." And she ended up Googling it, and it was on the movie Fired Up.
What is,
And-
I've never heard of them.
Lindsay, we can hear that conversation.
That's
Can
good.
you take that
People
elsewhere?
on YouTube are gonna hear it.
And now she decided that risk it for the biscuit is like purely from Fired Up. And the one girl was like, "I don't know. My grandma always says that. And I don't think she watched Fired Up."
I hate when they trick you like that. They'll do that sometimes.
Give you the
It's like,
prompt.
oh my
version.
goodness, something to loot that doesn't have anything in it. How dare they?
By a clicker.
Shh, spoilers.
Body's pretty fresh.
Yeah, don't.
Did she
date-
say, "Is that bad"?
Yeah.
No,
No,
this dead
it's
person's
great.
probably good news.
Don't
Okay,
date the
so
playthrough, guys.
this
We're
is-
talking about clickers.
This is in the years 2033, right? Because it was 20 years later or 25 years later.
Some large amount of years.
I think it was 20. I'm trying to figure out how old Joel would have been about when it started. I think it must have been about 25.
Anyway, this is a note that it's like, help, help, help.
I feel like Joel was
Overrun.
around my age when the apocalypse happened.
Do whatever you want, Lindsay. Just
Get
that
pizza.
don't. Lindsay, you can stay. Just don't talk on the phone while we're playing video games.
Our fans deserve quality.
Yeah,
Fans deserve professionalism.
yeah. Our fans deserve the kind of attention that only not talking on the phone can provide.
You also told your story about scissors.
I've been invited to a barbecue. Should I go or should I stay here with you guys?
Yeah, I'll come.
I
Yeah,
don't-
Madison.
No, who's having a barbecue?
Josh's friend.
Oh, I'll probably go to a barbecue.
You can go. Yeah, that's probably a better idea.
But you were gonna order pizza, and we can't order
We
pizza.
can't order pizza.
We can just have.
Why can't you order pizza without me?
Because you're the administration person.
You are.
You're
You work
the-
in admin. I only count seeds. I don't have the brain power to order pizza.
Yeah, you're the only person in this building who can get shit done, Lindsay.
Just kidding. I know the the Domino's pizza number off by heart. Can I say it on the video?
No.
What, the Pizza Hut number?
Yeah, the Domino's pizza number.
I'm
Well, you
tired.
can, but I'm gonna beep it out. Okay, that's cool.
Can we get pizza then?
You have to beep it out?
I could. Actually, I don't have to, but.
Alright, well, I'm not
It's
gonna
free
say that.
advertising for them. Maybe they'll pay us.
Yeah, my
Uh,
story about scissors was that, yeah, we should get sponsors. That's how
Yeah.
we become famous. My story about scissors was that my grandparents come from, like, they come from, am I allowed to say? I don't know any
Well,
rules.
Well, it depends on whether how comfortable you are with people knowing what city you live in. Like,
Okay.
We'll
It's a
get
small
famous,
town.
then they'll go to your grandma's house and be like, "Can I get an autograph?"
They're not there anymore. So they say some weird stuff. So they say, instead of saying scissors, they say scissor. Like, here, I'll get you a scissor to cut that with.
Oh
Which
yeah, I
I
remember
think
this
kind
story.
of makes sense because it's a scissor as a whole. Like, the whole thing is
But
scissor.
I thought that like each half was
It was a scissor, so then it's
Oh.
scissors. And so
He
I
punched
wanted,
me in the face.
I wanted to see if my grandpa also said plier instead of pliers, and so I had something that I needed like pliered shut.
Clyde.
And so I came and I was like, "Hey, Grandpa, do you think we could close this thing?" And he's like, "Yeah. Well, what do you want me to do?" And I said, "I don't know. I think we need like one of those tools that you use and you like squeeze stuff." And he's like, "Well, what do you mean?" I'm like, "You know, like you hold them and you squeeze stuff shut." And he's like, "Oh yeah, a plier." And I'm just like, "Yes, success." And then she also says she calls your hair them. So like when you get your hair cut, my grandma was like, "Oh yeah, she got them cut." I'm like, then if I think of all my hairs like getting cut and just
They're-
being
yeah, being
no,
so sad.
please
Should I
no.
make this health kit or should I hold on to it? Or should I
Just-
hold on to the parts
Why
from
don't you just
Molotovs?
craft it?
No, I
Health
don't-
kits are more important than Molotovs. Well, for me, I know I prioritize health kits, but you're a better player than I am, so.
Yeah, and it's like, you know, and then,
Yeah.
yeah,
You're
like,
right.
no, nothing, no arguments there. No, but it's like, that's why we were having the argument about whether I want to buy Shiv Master or not, because like, if I play super nice, I don't need to worry about clickers getting me, because I
and
just won't get caught.
In the
ever.
interest of full disclosure, after you made this statement, you were grabbed and ripped apart by a clicker.
Yeah.
This is
That
true.
happened many times in the last
So maybe you
playthrough.
do need Shiv Master.
Well, that's why I need my shivs for other stuff. Like,
So, you know how in Dead Space there's kind of some question about like why would there be like bullets and tools and stuff all over the space station?
Uh-huh.
My question is, why is there one half of a scissor like everywhere?
Consistently one half.
Robin is asking the hard
The-
question.
Maybe it's,
She's a journalist.
Yeah.
She asks the important questions.
maybe it's the virus that did it, and they just have this urge to rip apart scissors.
The early
And then-
stages of the virus.
Yeah, that's one of the symptoms.
this is symbolic of my hatred for harmony.
I like how we still have this one cushion
I
between us
know.
like a partition.
I don't want to be that close to you. We're not that good
Good
friends.
armrest.